This is TDS, and this is the total amount of myths that I found in this game. Some of them I bet you didn't even know. I'm gonna try and bust every single myth in just 8 minutes, basically solving every single mystery this game has to offer. But before that, let's try to speedrun to 10,000 subscribers, and I'm gonna be giving away some deluxe crates, and it's free. But enough of me, let's get on to the video. Everybody knows that when you get to level 15, you'll get an extra tower slot, being able to use 5 towers instead of 4. But apparently you can get it way before that, meaning I don't have to be level 15 to unlock it. So I had to make a fresh and brand new account. Let's try at level 0. Nope, it doesn't seem like it works. Level 5? Well, let's see at level 10. Wait, what? It actually works. As you can see, I'm using all 5 towers. I guess this myth is true. On this map, apparently there's a hidden little trick that you can actually place towers on the path. Let's see if this works. Wait, what? It works. You can only place them at certain spots though. If a boss has 1 HP, will we die if he gets to the end? So we did it on Gravedigger and got him low before he got to the end. Hopefully he doesn't spawn in any zombies, because that would be really bad. And here comes the result, and wow! We didn't die, so I guess that myth isn't true. This is the Brawler, and apparently it has a secret. A secret where you can place multiple of them in the same spot. Apparently his ability is really broken and you're able to do this. So let's try that right now. Now you have to make sure you're hovering over a ledge and then you're able to place it, and look, oh my gosh, it works. And I'm pretty sure this works for every single map, so that could be very OP and save a lot of space. This is the ultimate Brawler. Now apparently you can get a supply drop on wave 1. If you didn't know, a supply drop is a consumable. Every time you use it, you will get 1,200 cash. If this is true, I will start with $1,200 on the first wave. This could be insanely game-breaking and would make beating hardcore really easy. So, of course I gotta try. And the best way to do this is make sure you call your supply drop and make sure the round ends or just end in a defeat. And then the restart option should come up. So make sure this whole time you haven't picked up your supply drop, and once you press restart, you're beginning at wave 1 again. You can pick up your supply drop and then you gain an extra $1,200. And I can't believe that worked, and I have so much money for being on wave 1. But is it possible to spawn in multiple supply drops? So here I am spawning 1, and I was very close to spawning my next supply drop until the one I had placed down just disappeared. So I guess this myth is a bust. On the map Badlands, there's buildings all across the map, but apparently you can actually place a tower inside these buildings. So I've been told the way to do this is that you walk to this edge of the map and you can actually see this base plate hanging out on the side, and then you want to time your jump on it, and holy crap, I'm under the whole map. So I guess I just place it right here, and oh my gosh, it works. If you didn't know, this weird looking thing here is actually a building. So if you're playing normally, this is what you would actually see. Literally just bullets coming outside the building. And you can even upgrade while it's in there. I can't believe this works. I guess this myth is true. And you still get into the backrooms in TDS. If you guys didn't know, back then, the backrooms was in TDS for some reason, and it was right under the lobby. So let's check if it's still there. So there's actually a trick to get under the map, and you may saw from my last video, you can just walk right through this wall. Now time to see if there's anything. And no, it doesn't look like there's anything. But there is this black box thing. Who knows what that might be? Now, apparently, you can be invisible while in the lobby. So the trick to this is when you're in the elevator, you zoom all the way in. So let's see if that works. It works! Wait, hold on. Let me get another account so I can see if I'm actually invisible. Okay, bad news. It doesn't actually work, so maybe this myth is a bust? You guys let me know in the comments. Now, there's a myth where you can actually bring every single tower into one TDS game. Do you guys know how crazy that sounds? If this is true, this could be insanely game-breaking and very OP to use, especially in hardcore. Let's give it a shot. So, step 1 says, make sure you join a game with 2 players in it. And as you rejoin, make sure one of you guys stay in the match. So, if you're the person in the lobby, just ignore this message right here. Go into your inventory, and then you can equip any tower you want. And then, apparently when you're done, you just press rejoin. Oh my gosh, there's no way that this works. And wow, it actually works. That is so weird. I can't believe the developers looked over this. Now, people say you can actually leave the firework on the ground while using the firework emote. So let's try this out. Apparently you cancel the emote while lighting the firework, and it doesn't seem like it works. Myth busted. On the map Four Seasons, apparently you can glitch under the map. So to do this, you have to walk all the way to the edge of the map, and then you can swim under it. And boom, you're under the map. And for some reason, you can also place towers underneath here. So the myth is true. So there's a myth that you can stack unlimited trucks. And if you guys don't know what I mean by that, this is the military base. And you guys know every few seconds it spawns this. But it has a little secret that I bet you didn't even know. So I've been told the steps to do this is you have to be in a hardcore game or any of these special game modes. This ready button should show up, but don't press it yet. Now, I just have to place my military base and wait for it to do its job. And I think that's enough. Hopefully it doesn't blow up my computer. Now, let's see what happens when I press start. Oh my gosh, there's a whole army of them. Can you guys believe this all came from one military base? I wish I chose a longer map though, because they all kind of self-destructed at the end. I can't believe I'm saying this, but this myth is true. Wait, I just realized Crook Boss is also a spawnable tower. Does that mean it works on Crook Boss too? I'm gonna try it on Polluted Wastelands, just cause the map is a bit longer. Now I'm gonna place it and we're gonna wait a bit. Let's see if anything happens. Oh no, they're starting to pile up. And holy cow, would you look at that? It actually works. Okay, my PC is gonna blow up. There's a secret where you can actually place over the placement limit. In order to do this, I need one more player in my game. First step apparently is as player 1, you stay in the game and you just place until you hit the placement limit. But for player 2, you have to leave the game right away as you're teleporting and wait until player 1 finishes placing his towers, and then you can rejoin. Let's try it out. Now apparently I just get to the placement limit and nope, it doesn't seem like it works. The placement limit is supposed to be 40. There's a myth with the Brawler where if you use the ability, he actually keeps his buffs from the DJ and the Commander. Let's find out if that's true. So here's the Brawler, and as you can see, it has every buff from the DJ and the Commander. Now let's use its ability. And it doesn't work. The Brawler doesn't get any buffs. This is the Pyromancer. Something you guys may not know is, does it melt every freeze tower? So there's 4 different freeze towers in the game. That includes Freezer, Cryomancer, Sledger, and Frost Blaster. So I'm gonna test them one by one against the Pyromancer and see if any of the freeze towers are able to hold up. So Cryomancer is gonna be our first one up. Let's see how it goes. Ooh. For some reason, Cryomancer does a lot of damage, but it doesn't freeze the enemy at all. So this one's a fail. Now, it's Sledger's turn. And for some reason, the Sledger is not even freezing without the Pyromancer, so this is definitely a fail. Frost Blaster? Okay, so I saw the Frost Blaster freeze the zombies once, but it also doesn't freeze as well. So it's like, it's a maybe? And the last tower is Freezer, and this one is definitely a fail. This myth is basically a bust. And now, those are 20 myths that I busted that you now know. But wait, there's actually one more myth. The myth is, I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers and I'm really close. So please help me reach my goal, it would absolutely help a lot. And of course, join my Discord. It's worth it, I swear. If you want to learn about 18 secret TDS facts, click this video.